Wake up. Ebro in the morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
You shouldn't be saying that on the air.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. Super entertaining doc, and I'm sure there's factual stuff in there. But, and that's not just this doc. All docs require that. But particularly one like this, when we all know for a fact
a lot of
that
details.
The person producing it hates the person it's about. And literally within 5 seconds of the whole thing happening was like, I got something for this. Then we turn around and watch it, and we naturally, because it's really well done, we're like, oh my God, it's facts. Like,
right.
We all do that.
It's made to paint a picture. You know what I'm saying? The whole narrative is to paint Diddy as a bad guy.
Is. Exactly. And by the way, I think it's easy to do that because he's done so much bad guy stuff.
I'm like, well.
No. Both can be true. Both can be true. But it can be true that he is a bad guy.
True.
And it can also be true that the angle of the movie is Diddy's a bad guy.
Yeah, because I was talking to somebody about it yesterday. You can take a bunch of pieces and make a documentary about Diddy and that be inspiring. This is come up.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So you can paint the picture however you want as this powerful dude who came up in the industry and became like the god of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But no, this is painted specifically to show bad guy.
But we can't also, for everyone involved in it, it's just interesting how many tentacles it has, right?
Yeah.
Because at the same time, every single person that was like interviewed for it, to me, it's not always just painted. Hey, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Oh, for sure. Right. He is
you know what I mean?
Guy. Right.
So I just can't sit here and be like, oh, it's just painted to be. They're making him seem,
no.
How much of it is real?
I was with you guys until I saw Eric Sermon pop up, and I was like, what's Eric Sermon doing there?
Yeah. I'm not saying that he's not a bad guy. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but Sean is making a good point. It's not that he's not a bad guy. He is 90%, I'm sure, really bad guy.
Right. But we're saying 50's intentions are clear.
Yeah, it wasn't like, hey guys, I'm just going to give it to you straight, okay? You're going to see the good and you're going to for the bad. No, you're going to see the bad. Now, listen, if Diddy lived his life like a really good guy, there'd not be this much bad in the show. That's for sure. But I'm just saying, but people do need to take it with a grain of salt because when you watch it, you just hear people talking. You're like, wow, that's a fact. And you're like, well, I don't know if it's a fact. It was said on a camera.
Yes, so they're interviewing people who are just saying their version of, what they're claiming happened.
True.
Yeah, and there were guys, think about how many more industry people had stuff to say and would have stuff to say and are not in it. Which, by the way, is interesting and goes to show how many people are still on some level scared to say stuff about Diddy.
There you go. Because I think that's really what it is. I know tons of people who've had similar situations. Ooh. And they will not be on camera saying anything.
Yeah,
why?
For sure.
Because they're scared.
Yeah, and they haven't been dragged into anything. So I'm going to just mind my business. I don't feel like dealing with this at all.
Yeah.
No, listen, I'm not saying it's not entertaining. And I'm not saying there's not factual stuff in it. I'm just saying let's all... Because, the second the Diddy thing came out, if you liked it at all, your algorithm now is giving you nothing but more Diddy's a bad guy content.
That's it.
And which, by the way, I don't care. Like, there are bigger things to worry about than, us having a slightly off perception of Diddy, he was super bad versus just real bad, whatever.
Right.
But what's more interesting to me is just the way that this algorithm is cooking us all. It's so deep. Like, it is so
It is.
We are
in.
all. What?
It is so aggressive.
It's so aggressive these days. And Ebro's in and out today. He's got Apple stuff he's doing. But like we were talking about it earlier, and Ebro will always jump in and be like, oh, I don't know. My algorithm is just lettuce and water. You guys, I don't know what you guys are into.
Oh, my God. Meanwhile, he's sending me like 7 political posts.
Bro,
right.
No, and Laura,
are you paying attention? Do you see this?
Those political posts that he send, none of them are from like big reputable places. They're all from smaller, one person talking to a theory going, did you know? I'm like, this is not, Yo, we are all living in our own alternate reality. No, there's no agreed upon reality anymore.
And
Speaking
you know what?
of which,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead,
One more thing.
Let
You
me-
know what the sad part is that you can quickly just Google things to get more information, and nobody does it.
No.
Yeah, you could at least be like, hey, is there any truth to...
Yeah, let me just check real quick.
No.
Although, Laura, you got to be mindful of that because now the first result you're going to get is going to be an AI result.
Mm-hmm.
And the AI result, let me tell you, it's guessing. You guys remember about 9 months ago on this show, we played a game with ChatGPT where we asked ChatGPT about Laura Stiles and Cass One, and they were telling us about how they're great Latin DJs.
Yeah.
They get Chat gets everything wrong. ChatGPT gets everything wrong. And I know people that their whole life's decision. My dad, everything he does is sending me a copy and paste of what ChatGPT told him. I'm like, yo, Dad, it's not your best friend, bro.
I know.
It's not a smart friend. It's a computer with a... Anyways.
Anyway.
Speaking of people losing... speaking of old people losing their marbles, Donald Trump yesterday, Laura, he's going on a tour, apparently, to talk about affordability.
Bro.
But really, which is amazing because obviously, we have 5 months with a terrible jobs report. We're on our way to the crash is coming soon, guys. I mean, our whole financial system at this point is sort of hinging on these ridiculous inflated AI money that at some point is coming crashing down. So he's got to prepare for the fact that we're about to enter really bad times. And he's going around and talking about it. But of course, guys, when Trump goes to talk about one thing, it ends up going completely left. Here's Trump on affordability.
But our prices now for energy, but for gasoline are really low. Electricity's coming down. And when that comes down, everything comes down. But the word affordability is a Democrat scam. They say it, and then they go into the next subject. And everyone thinks, oh, they had lower prices. No, they had the worst inflation in the history of our country.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Affordability is a Democrat word is crazy talk. I've never heard of that before.
Crazy.
And then from there he goes off and just goes into his greatest hits, attacking people, being nasty, not actually giving anyone any real information here, but just pretending. He's been saying this over and over again. Oh, well, gas and electric, that's going down. Everyone's looking around going, it's not going down.
It's not.
Nobody's prices are getting better, guys. And if you go out right now, I went with family to a diner yesterday. And when you look at the prices at an average diner, for example, right? They're through the roof. And we haven't even hit the crash yet, right? Like we are going to have some sort of financial crash in which mad people lose jobs. Mm-hmm. And I got news for you. Those prices that we've been dealing with since post-COVID, they're not going to go down.
Ever.
This is it. So think about once people lose jobs, like more. And by the way, again, there's been no job growth in 5 months, which is like my cousin was telling me yesterday. Those are like 2008 crash numbers. No job growth in 5 months. When it goes the other way, though, and there's tons of people losing their jobs, those prices still ain't going down. So what are people going to do? We're really I'm not trying to fearmonger, but we're on the precipice of scary times. Laura Stiles, what do you got?
Well, holidays are here, and a lot of shopping, a lot of gifts, and a lot of fees that I didn't know existed. I mean, listen, I know restocking fees were a thing sometimes, but I'm starting to see these reports, right? All these major retailers are now charging return fees. So let me give you a few. Now these are like if you want to mail it back, you receive a gift. Let me mail this back. I was Marshalls and TJ Maxx, $11.99.
To return
$11.99.
something?
That was the cost of the shirt I want to return.
Congratulations,
Wait, what?
you played yourself.
Wow.
Nordstrom Rack, $9.95. Saks Fifth Avenue, $9.95. Zara, $4.95. American Eagle, $5. H&M, $3.99. Now, some of these, J. Crew, $7.50. JCPenney, $8. Some of them, if you're a member, they have all these like loyalty programs, and it could be free.
Got you.
For a few. I think I saw like 2 or 3.
That's the hook.
Yes. So, and remember, these are for mail-in. A lot of people just shop online and return it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But you would have to physically take it into the store in order for it to be free. And yet some will still have certain restocking fees. I just hit the button, bro.
Congratulations.
$11.99.
You played yourself.
Nah, bro. It's just so crazy to me that they continue to get more from us. It's never enough.
Yeah, never.
Every single place that you turn as a consumer, they are trying to just peel more.
Prices keep going up. Salaries are not.
And no matter what you do, everyone's intent is to scam you. It's just like, I know things have been bad, bro, but that's what's so funny is people get so mad about the idea of Mamdani being a socialist. Y'all really think this capitalism thing is that tight, huh? Hit the button.